These series of audio lectures are specifically designed for blind students and for the revision for NEET examination. Please close your eyes and listen carefully. Chapter 30: Human Health and Disease. Introduction. Health for a long time was considered as a state of body and mind where there was a balance of certain humors as per Ayurvedic text. In early Greeks like Hippocrates and Indian Ayurvedic system, that medicine assert the same. It was thought that person with black bile belonged to hot personality and would have fevers. This idea was arrived at by pure reflective thought. Later, the discovery of blood circulation by William Harvey using experimental method and the demonstration of normal body temperature in persons with black bile using thermometer disproved the good humor hypothesis of health. But this good humor hypothesis is still there in Ayurvedic text. In later years, biology started and stated that the mind influences thought, neural system, and endocrine system combined and come in combination known as a psychoneuroimmunology. And it also influences our immune system. So mind and our immune system, endocrine system are interconnected, and that our immune system maintains our health. Hence, mind and mental state can affect our health. Hence, mind and mental state can affect our health. Health is affected by genetic disorder also. Deficiencies with which a child is born, defects or child inherits from the parents, that is congenital disease or disease by birth. Infectious deficiencies or infections deficiencies. Lifestyle include food, exercise, and habits. Health doesn't simply means absence of disease or physical fitness. It could be defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well being. When people are healthy, they are more efficient at work. This increases productivity and brings economic prosperity. Health also increases longevity of people and reduce infant and maternal mortality. Balanced diet, personal hygiene, regular exercise, and very important to maintain good state of health. Yoga has practiced since time long past immemorial to achieve physical and good mental health. Where the functioning of one or more organs or system of the body is adversely affected, characterized by various signs and symptoms, we say that we are not healthy, and that we have a disease. Disease can be broadly grouped into infections and non-infectious disease. Diseases which are easily transmitted from one parent or one person to another are called infectious disease. So it can be transmitted from, it means the pathogens can be transmitted from one normal person from an infection carrying persons. Some of the infectious disease like AIDS are fatal. Acquired immunodeficiency syndromes. Among non-infectious disease, cancer is the major cause of death. Drugs, alcohol abuse affect our health adversely. Common diseases in human. A wide range of pathogens such as bacteria, virus, fungi, protozoans, helminth, etc. can cause disease in human. The pathogens have some special adaptations like surviving at low pH of stomach and resisting digestive enzymes to infect human beings. Disease 1, typhoid, that's caused by the Salmonella typhi, is a bacterial pathogen which is responsible for the typhoid fever in human. It shows a staircase like temperature fluctuations. The pathogen enters in the bloodstream via contaminated food and water. Vital test is used to confirm typhoid in the laboratory. Sustained high fever around 39 to 40 degrees Celsius, loss of appetite, weakness, perforations in intestine, etc. are some major symptoms of typhoid. Mary Malone, the cook, was named Typhoid Mary as she spread this disease for many years by being a typhoid carrier through the food she prepared. Hence the name. Disease 2, pneumonia. The Streptococcus pneumoniae and the Haemophilus influenzae are responsible for pneumonia, in which alveoli of lungs are get infected and get filled with fluids. All these problems lead to difficulty in breathing and cause fever, chills, headache, etc. In several cases, the lips and fingers nails turn gray to bluish in color. Disease 3, common cold. Common cold is spread by the virus known as rhinovirus. Common cold infect the nose and respiratory passage, but not the lungs. It is characterized by nasal congestion and discharge, sore throat, hoarseness, cough, headache, and tiredness, which usually last for 3 to 7 days. And when our cell, the body cell, starts secreting interferons, so it is autocurable. Disease 4, malaria. The protozoans Plasmodium vivax and other species of it is responsible for malaria. There are different types of malaria caused by different types of Plasmodium species like vivax, falciparum, malaria. Out of this, falciparum is most dangerous because it infects your brain. Plasmodium has two hosts, human and female mosquito. That's Anopheles mosquito. Anopheles is a kind of carrier for malaria. The Plasmodium enters in the body as a sporozoites. This entry is made through inoculation of an infected female Anopheles mosquito. This parasite infect liver cell on their entry and followed by RBC. After completing infection in RBC, they rupture and release a toxin substances called hemozoin, which is considered to be responsible for chills and high fever. This parasite develop a patient's body, and when another female anopheles bite, this sporozoite undergo development and get stored in salivary glands of anopheles. Disease 5, Amoebiasis. Amoebiasis or amoebic dysentery is caused by the protozoans. So again, protozoa parasite called Entamoeba histolytica, which parasitized in large intestine of humans. Constipation, abdominal pain, cramps, stools with excess mucus and blood clots are the major symptom for amoebic dysentery. The drinking water and food contaminated by mechanical carrier housefly is main source of this disease. Disease 6, ascariasis. Ascariasis is caused by common roundworm Ascaris. Those are pseudocoelomet, which is an intestinal parasite. Internal bleeding, muscular pain, fever, anemia, and blockage of the intestinal passage are the major symptoms of this disorder. The patient's feces have eggs, and the eggs of parasite which spread through the contaminated food and water to the healthy individuals. Disease 7, elephantiasis or filariasis. Ucheria bancrofti, Ucheria bancrofti, W. bancrofti, and W. malai, Malaye, is a filarial worm which is basically attacks the lymphatic vessels of the lower limbs and causes elephantiasis or filariasis. The transmitting vector of elephantiasis is female Culex mosquito. You have seen many figures where there is an inflammation in a different regions of the body like legs, scrotum, and that is due to the inflammation of the lymphatic vessels. Disease 8, ringworms. Ringworm are caused by fungus. Fungal infection belong to the genera Microsporum, Trichophyton, and Epidermophyton. These ringworms are characterized by intense itching, dry and scaly lesions in the nail, skin, and scalp. Prevention and control. The prevention and control part for the disease is important. Maintenance of personal and public hygiene is very, very important for prevention and control of many infectious diseases. Personal hygiene include keeping the body clean, consumption of clean drinking water, food, vegetables, and fruits. Public hygiene include proper disposal of waste and excreta, periodic cleaning and disinfection of water reservoirs, pools, and tanks. These measures are particularly essential where the infectious agents are transmitted through food and waste such typhoid, amoebiasis, and ascariasis. And water can transmit this particular disease. So transmission through food and water is very important to check typhoid, amoebiasis, and ascariasis can be prevented. Part 2 will be continuing with the immunity. Till then, thank you for listening. Please share and subscribe with your friends, and also for the students, those having low vision, and it will help you to prepare stress free audio preparation. Thank you so much for listening.